Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. We're back. We're going to talk Xbox restocks on the Xbox restocks. That rhymes. So, we got a couple things going on today in the world of Xbox restocks. It's not too cray-cray like the PS5 restocks were this morning, but there's a little bit of activity that I think you should go ahead and keep your eye on. So, as always, I hope these videos help you out. I like doing them. I like hearing when you guys have success stories, when you pop into my live streams and you guys are like, hey Eric, I just want to thank you for making your videos. That means a lot to me. I know it gets a little bit repetitive making these daily, but I do appreciate the fact that some of you guys find these quite helpful, and that's my goal at the end of the day. So if this is your first time coming to the channel, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get to it, guys. So this is the Newsweek's article, the Xbox Series X restock updates for Target, Best Buy, Amazon, Newegg, and more. So the Xbox Series X remains unavailable at most major retailers across the US, but restocks could be taking place soon. So there's some rumors, and this kind of coincides with the Target rumor. Target was rumored to be having restocks as soon as this week. They had a PlayStation 5 restock today. I'm not sure if they had Xboxes along with that, but there is still a rumor that the Series X could be getting a restock sometime this week. So I would say if they did restock PS5s but not Xbox Series X's, keep your eye out on that, because it's possible, right? Where there's smoke, there's fire. So it says Microsoft's next-gen console has flown off the shelf since launching in November and remains hard to get by for gamers. However, according to Tech Radar, Target could release new stock as early as Thursday. At the time of writing, meanwhile, the Series S is available on Amazon, Best Buy, and Newegg. And the Series S has been the one that's easiest to get and find. That one's been in stock the most often. So here's a breakdown of the latest stock info from those retailers, as well as Target, Antiline, GameStop, Walmart. So here we go. Amazon. So this says, at the time of the writing, the Series S is available from selected sellers on Amazon with prices starting at $438.90. So it's a little bit more of a higher price for the Series S retail-wise. And that's one thing that I do not like about Amazon, is that random sellers on there could raise the price up. Now, the Series X does remain out of stock on there. There is no 100% confirmation on when it will be coming back. I would set notifications for Amazon, but don't rely solely on Amazon. Every video I suggest you guys get on Twitter. Follow some of these Twitter accounts that are dedicated to inventory tracking, like Wario64. They often, at times, multiple times a day, send out alerts on restocks, and they're pretty quick about it. So I would say keep an eye on Wario64 for when Amazon has stocks, not just for Xbox, but PlayStation 5 as well. Now, continuing on, we have Antonline next, and this says the Series X and S are out of stock on Antonline. They did have a restock of consoles on PS5 today. I don't know if that included Xboxes. I didn't pay attention. I didn't see anything. They usually do announce upcoming restocks on their Twitter account. So if you're looking for a somewhat consistent and reliable reseller that provides updates, Antonline is definitely one of them. Their Twitter account is at AntonLine.com. They go ahead and they quite often do that. They do their sales in bundles. So if this is your first time watching this video and you've never heard of Antonline, they do bundles, which, yeah, they're a little bit more pricier, but you get extra goodies, extra accessories like controllers and video games and things like that. So a little bit of a premium price, but at least you're getting extra stuff with it. Now, continuing on, let's talk about the Best Buy Xbox Series X restock. So this says the Series S has been back in stock at Best Buy for over a week. At the time of writing, it remains available for $299.99 with Xbox All Access. It's also available in bundles, including the Xbox Series X, plus a 3-month Xbox Game Pass membership for $329.98, or the console with an extra controller for $349.98. So we're seeing bundles happen quite a bit more. The Series S has been in Best Buy's stock for quite some time. It hasn't sold out The Series X has remained out of stock though at Best Buy. Now here's Costco. I haven't really kept tabs on Costco too much, but apparently they did have a restock earlier this week that has quickly sold out. It was in a bundle with an additional controller. They did a limit to one person per customer. I know they are a membership only type of deal, and you would buy them online, and they were available for delivery only, so there was no in-store pickup. If you're a Costco member, maybe it's worth a look at, but I haven't heard anything enough to say that they're a reliable and consistent retail outlet to get a console from. It doesn't seem like they do restocks too often, so I would probably not waste your time on them. I mean, maybe if you're a member, but don't check on them all the time is what I'm saying. Maybe they might be easier since they don't restock often. Maybe that means they have a larger amount of stock, but you know, you're going to be waiting for like 40 years before they do another one. It doesn't seem like they do weekly like a Target or a GameStop or an Ant Online. Now, GameStop did make Series X's and Series S's available last week. Speaking of them, they have sold out, but they do tend to give alerts on their Twitter account for any kind of stock updates that they do. But you can also follow Jake Randall, GYX Deals, Wario64, several accounts that are dedicated to it. They've been consistent. So if I was to say any other retailer that is a huge worldwide chain to pay attention to, I would say GameStop for sure. They had two restocks last week, and then before that they had restocks as well. So they've been doing somewhat weekly, so I would pay attention to them. Now continuing forward, Newegg, this does say that there is Series S's available at Newegg, which Newegg has kind of fallen down as far as consistency goes. They did release a new stock earlier this week. They are priced at $489.95. The Series X remains out of stock on there, but Newegg members can sign up online to be notified of the next drop. Now here is the Target updates. There is rumors that we will be seeing restocks at the end of the week from Tech Radar, but right now, as of today, they're out of stock. They did do a PlayStation 5 restock though, so maybe keep an eye out for them. And then Walmart radio silence right there. So it doesn't seem as chaotic as what's going on with the PlayStation 5 restocks today, but I wouldn't place any kind of like doubt or hesitance that there won't be an Xbox Series restock today, tomorrow, possibly because of all the PS5 restocks from today. I think the retailers somewhat like to take turns. So keep an eye out. I would recommend Target, Ant Online, and GameStop for who to pay attention to. Target's in the morning. So I'd say 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern, I would pay attention to Target tomorrow. GameStop, pay attention to them in the afternoon. And Ant Online, just watch Twitter for them. Not much else is changing. It is kind of slow because these consoles aren't meeting the production or the demand, but I'm trying my best. If I hear or see anything, I tend to make a video about it. I get asked all the time in my live streams, did I hear any new news? If I hear new news, it's going to be in a video. So to keep up with any updates or anything like that, make sure you're subscribed, guys. Don't forget to leave a like or a dislike. Throw some engagement to help get this video out there, guys. And comment down below if you've gotten your PS5 or Xbox today. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.